Welcome in YouTube, it's Juicy. We're at it with the next season of Cosmic Crucible, Season 8. I have a great guest in here, the master of Smash ValleyFlyin. Valley, welcome in, buddy, and what do you got to say?
I'm looking forward to how to counter all these defenses. We were on my channel talking about some of the toughest defenses that you could put for your opponents. I'm looking forward to see how to beat all these defenses in Cosmic Crucible, Juicy. So we need some solutions. You talk about locks and keys. These are the keys. We need the keys.
Yes. And so because of that, so just a heads up, fortunately for me, my anniversary is next week.
Ooh.
I'll be spending time with my wife, so I probably will not be available.
Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations, by the way.
3 years, 1 kiddo, and
nice.
We're gonna have ourselves a MSF less anniversary. So sorry, y'all. If you need help, you're on your own. Or go check the spreadsheet. Go check Mr. Dulam. He's the second best Cosmic Crucible player or content creator. So go check him out. We're in the same Discord. Anyway,
same alliance. All of us are in the same alliance. All three of us. All right.
Congratulations.
You ready? I'm ready to see what these counters are, Juicy.
All right, so we're in here and we're just going to go over the rooms right quick, go through one, and then so for number 1 is going to be Field Medic, which is that on turn the vulnerables are cleared and then they healed that character for 20% health, and then when you put a vulnerable, it is 25% resistance. This is great for teams that have a lot of sustain, so your Infinity Watch, your Black Order, things that kind of bounce back out of time. Is just they're just good teams that heal, and so this is a good room to put them. Room 2 is the Bleed room. With Bleed, you get some damage, and then on your turn, you gain a Bleed, which speeds up tunes like Robbie and Old Man Logan. So you're going to see a lot of Mercs for Money and a lot of Secret Defenders in this room. Room 3 is the Double Tap. This is a nothing burger. No one's going to put exposed tunes because the better tunes are going to be elsewhere. Your Nightcrawler is better elsewhere. Your Super Scroll is better elsewhere, and your Vol.
Is she going to be used this season?
No, and then Vol is just too slow to be. She has
no raid room.
She has cement for ankles. So the best thing that you get out of with her is she's an early first turn ability block. So you may see her on offense to get that early ability block, but outside of that, no.
Gotcha.
Room 4 is under the weather. So when you take a turn, you clear all your negative effects, but at the end of your turn, you get defense down, offense down, slow and disrupted. This is going to be very powerful for teams that survive more than 1 or 2 turns, or ones that have a good self cleanse. Room 5 is going to be villains come back with revive with 50% health, so there's no need for Dormammu. So they basically have a Dormammu to start with, and so you're going to see a lot of Superior 6. You're going to see a lot of Superior 6 is probably going to be the main character because they're such strong defensive tunes.
Yeah.
And then room 6 is Supercharged. We've seen this room a couple times. The ultimate abilities cost 2 less. So you're going to see a lot of Dorms, a lot of Dooms, a lot of tunes that have a very powerful ult, like your Gambit, your Rogue, your Nightcrawler, Hint. That's probably what's going to be going in there a lot. And that's kind of the rooms.
All right. So these are the crazy rooms. These are the defenses. What are we going to do to counter this? Room 1, you're saying a powerful team there, Black Order, Infinity Watch. We talked about pretty much anything that you have at gear 18 at the high levels in this room. So just is it just based on, are you using a specific team for this room, or is it based on whoever's on defense?
So I'm going to kind of go over some of the strategies. And so first thing you want to do is you want to slot in, let's go for the strongest teams, because you need to make sure that you can kill the strongest teams. Okay. So like 1 and 3, we're gonna kind of just figure out once we're done, right?
Later,
but the first teams we gotta start with, is like 4 and 5
look the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 2. Yeah, 6 2.
So 5, you have a Black Cat. So Secret Defenders. This is why I have Secret Defenders slotted for offense. They can beat a lot of the Superior 6 teams, particularly this one that doesn't have Lizard. So there's kind of a trade-off, right? If you put Lizard here, you kind of push away the Secret Defenders. Okay. But if you leave them there, but you don't have them for offense anymore, which is going to be very helpful for the other rooms when we go over that. Gotcha. And so it's kind of a give or take depending on where you want to go. I've left Rhino here as a slot all, but Secret Defenders will just walk over room 5 because Black Cat will strip all those revives. If you have a full 5-piece team, so you may have to build your Doctor Strange up a little bit. If you're going to see this team often, is that then they make them faster than the Greek Goblin. You just ult straight into Greek Goblin Classic, he gets rewounded, and now your entire team's going to go before their team, and you should be able to kill them before they go, because Robbie is still Robbie, and he still kills people.
I like it. All right, so this room is solved. Secret Defenders. What are we doing next? 4, or are we doing 6 next? They're both pretty tough. That Black Knight in 4 looks horrible, especially with the trauma that he's applying to the characters.
Yes, and so this room is definitely going to be so without Black Knight. If it's just regular Spider Society, New Warriors still wins. Okay. And so you could probably do New Warriors with Lizard. Lizard, this is why I kind of like Lizard. So a straight Spider Society loses to New Warriors Lizard, because Lizard will go first, rip all their buffs, and then the rest of the New Warriors, the other 4-piece without dagger, will just kill this team pretty well. And so that's an option. And so with Black Knight, that is not the case. We're going to upgrade this to a Cabal. We're gonna go Cabal with this one, because this one's gonna hurt. So it'll be Cabal with Lizard and probably Vultures. There's a reason why I kept those 2 particular tunes on offense. That would be just fine. So Cabal, Lizard, Vulture will probably still beat this team.
That room's solved, but we use probably our biggest offensive team for that. Yeah. So all right, now 6. Masters of Evil. Are we leaning into that, or just?
So definitely Masters of Evil. This one's going to be tough because of the ults, but you can do Masters of Evil with Doom. You can actually rewind them to get the Doom ult, and then the Doom should be able to kill some of them. So you're probably going to see a lot of Masters of Evil with Doom and big time Spider-Man, with the Kang with the 2 girls, and that's probably the best. You have to watch the plays. You're gonna have to watch that video on that particular attack before you try it.
All right, so this is Masters of Evil, but it's gonna be a tough fight.
Yes, it's not an easy fight at all.
Okay.
But you have all the tools.
So they're done. We don't have a lot of offense left. What are we gonna? I think 2 is the next toughest, right?
Yeah, this is where you start getting spread thin. So the test server footage was kind of wrong. New Warriors should beat this team.
Oh, and Old Man Logan is bugged. That bug is going to be fixed. So
yes. Old Man Logan was super bugged. He should not have gotten that much turn meter. New Warriors should be able to beat this team, especially if you leave him as a 4-4 or 4 blank. Right, he's going to be 4-star for the trials, or 5-star after the trial.
Okay, so we didn't use the New Warriors for Spider Society because they had Black Knight. We're going to use them here, and this team is done. All right, 2 more left.
All right, now this is where you start running into the.
Yeah, there's not a lot left at this point, right?
Yeah, this is where it gets tough. So I'm not even sure. So you could probably still Pegasus room 3. So your Infinity Watch now Pegasus, especially because people are going to take their Pegasus to the moon. It's probably all the G18 level 100, right? Because if you're doing incursion, if you're seeing an Infinity Watch this big, you probably have your Pegasus the same size, if not bigger. So you're going to see a lot of Pegasus into Infinity Watch. Then room 1, we still have not slotted Apocalypse.
True. Good point. And,
so I did it on purpose because you're going to be able to slot. So part of this game, right, is I didn't purposely do APOC and Super Scroll on defense because I want them for offense for the first week. But they're either going to be going on offense or defense to kind of counter each other. So here you would just have that easy out. You would just APOC this room and call it a day.
I don't know. Did we use Sus already?
Nope.
All right, so we got both. Yeah, done. Apocalypse Sus and whoever you want, right?
Yeah, just go boom. Are you Apocalypse room? I would actually slot Apocalypse in room 6 to deal with that nastiness, and then I would put Super Scroll in room 1 because Super Scroll is going to solo the entire Black Order team. He'll have no trouble with that.
I like that. All right, so this is a tough defense, but with your mind, it's easily solved.
Yeah. And so that's just kind of going through it, right? Because you're going to see variations with Super Scroll, APOC, on defense as well. And so then you're going to have to change that up. But that's just an opening, how to handle this defense, this starting initial team. And obviously, this will probably change over the weekend as people process this better.
Yeah. And it'll definitely change between week 1 and week 2.
Oh, yeah. See what works and what doesn't. I could be wrong on some of these. Test server footage is wrong. You know, what if they never change Old Man Logan's kit? Then he's probably the best tune in the game. They're
going to change. They're going to change it. It's just when are they going to change it? How long is it going to be broken?
It's not that hard to fix. It's literally because where it's supposed to say self for when targeted, it says ally, and so whenever you hit an ally, he gets speed bar. So the fun fact, if Dorky had actually hit Old Man Logan, he would have won that, and he was never going to let that one go, but he is correct. Had they coded it correctly, he would have played it right.
It would, yeah, it's broken, but they're going to fix it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then just make sure to come check out our videos. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video was helpful for you. And y'all have a good first week. Hope y'all do well. Again, I'll still be available on the Discord.
You're not helping anybody. I don't know who's gonna do well, Juicy. You just have to be guessing.
Yeah. Best of luck. Again, there's a ton of other content creators. There's still the spreadsheet will be updated with other content creators' videos, just not mine. But y'all have a great week. ValleyFlyin, got anything last thing to say?
Let's smash it, baby. Let's smash this season of Cosmic Crucible.
All right, sweet, man. Thank you for coming on, and make sure to like and subscribe to this man. Later, y'all.
Have a good one, guys.